Hello, my name is Maxine Jones. I am a first semester master's student at West Virginia University studying Business Cybersecurity Management. And today I am presenting mine and Christy Rain's group project, which is a network traffic risk assessment that uses simulated attacks. So I want to first start off with a disclaimer. The attack modules craft and transmit real packets onto the selected network interface. Running on a shared production network can reach other hosts, trigger intrusion detection systems and intrusion prevention systems alerts, and violate institutional or legal policies. Do not run this on public or production networks without explicit permission. So if you want to run this project, we recommend running it only on a controlled environment, like a host-only virtual machine, internal NAT, or isolated LAN. We also recommend using the loopback interface, which is 127.0.0.1 for local testing. And we also recommend using a documented dry run slash PCAP mode that writes packets into a file instead of sending them. So before you run this project, we require you to obtain explicit authorization from the network owner slash administrator before doing any live testing outside of an isolated lab. And now, and we're going to do a short legal reminder as a safety reminder. The consequences for running this project on a non-isolated virtual machine can cause service disruption, security alerts, or policy violations if the precautions are ignored. So we recommend that you ask the network administrator or security team for permitted test windows and documented approval. And before we get started into the project, I have a demo checklist. So we need to have a secrets file which contains that we need to make sure that a secret file exists and contains your IP address, your interface, and your MAC address. We also want to make sure that we're running it on an isolated virtual machine or isolated network. And we also want to make sure that we have Python properly installed with dependencies such as Scrappy, Pandas, and other dependencies that are listed in the project description. And we also want to make sure that the project files that are present are the db underscore utilities.py, the packet logger.py, the run all attacks.py, and the report generator.py, as well as the file that contains the folder that contains all the attacks that are in the project. Okay, that's that.